this?
Line for line, result for result.
Wow.
Every single thing in this paper, and I had never seen it.
All right, let's.
That means
we can do extension. Now we'll do it in Unity.
that proves we have good
Let's do
ideas.
it 3D. Hi, I'm William Hahn. I'm the co-director of the Machine Perception and Cognitive Robotics Laboratory here at Florida Atlantic University.
And I'm Elon Barinholtz. I'm the other co-director of the Machine Perception and Cognitive Robotics Laboratory here at Florida Atlantic University, and we both also direct the sandbox here in the library.
Our mission is to bring together students around the new technology of artificial intelligence. As you might know, this has been around for a long time, but something dramatic has changed over the last 5 years, and that makes it easy to use. So now, no matter what it is that you want to get involved in, we have technology that makes it so you can get that project off the ground right away.
Students don't necessarily have to have a background in coding and in artificial intelligence. They can come with their own interests and their own passions, and we will connect them with this community so that they can start building something.
We've got some really exciting student projects that we want to tell you about. First up, you're going to hear from Asal. She's working on an interface to the metaverse that connects directly to your brain.
I'm interested in brain-computer interface, which is a technology that try to pick up and recognize brain waves and brain activity and signals and use artificial intelligence to classify those and recognize patterns that are responsible for certain thoughts or tasks or movements, and we can then implement those information into a machine that basically people can control the outside world and electronic devices just with the power of thought.
Hi, I'm Misha, and I've been a member of the MOCR Lab since I was 13 years old for, I guess, 4 years now. The work I'm doing is essentially exploring various different algorithms and alternative computational paradigms. The ultimate goal of my research is to start thinking of computers less as a tool we use to accomplish our menial tasks and more like a natural intelligence system like the human brain. I'm putting the science back into computer science.
We're here at a university, and we have to take classes, and we don't take our final the first day of class. We're doing the same thing with our AI. Sabosit is going to tell you about a developmental model for artificial intelligence where it goes through a curriculum from kindergarten all the way through university.
I am currently interested in helping robots to come up with their own intrinsic motivation and goals. Most of the work in reinforcement learning that happens is their robots are explicitly told that what they need to do. My goal is not every time we can give them all the instructions. In that time, they have to come up with their own intrinsic goals and rewards such that it's overall also benefit for the overall objective. So my goal is to help robots learn their own intrinsic rewards and goals.
Hi, I'm Rachel, and I've been a member of the lab for about 5 years now. I'm working on my PhD, and I'll be defending this spring. So I work on what we call general intelligence, artificial general intelligence. It's a little bit different than the standard artificial intelligence that we think of today. So basically, when we think of AI today, we think of Siri in our phones, and we think of Google search algorithms and algorithms on your social media and stuff like that. And those are wonderful algorithms and programs, but they suffer from something called catastrophic forgetting, which means that they're not able to learn new things after they learn something. So I focus on the opposite of that, which is called knowledge preservation, where we try to get models of the brain in software to learn things over the course of their lifetime without forgetting what they previously learned. That means that they can use prior information that they learned in new circumstances so that they can learn them faster, much like humans do.
Ruben was really essential to me in letting us see what we were doing. Sometimes you just aren't able to see yourself and see the value. And Ruben came in and he saw what he called the kids hanging out, and he saw high school students working with PhD students. And to us, this was just, well, of course, these are the kids who have talent and ability. But what Ruben realized is this was pretty radical. Certainly on a university campus, this is not something that you typically see. And that really allowed us to see that we were doing something kind of revolutionary. And that has given us the inspiration to really go further and to build something out.
Hi, I'm Ruben Gruber. I spent some time with Will and Elan, who are the professors who run the lab. And they told me that they come in and they want to do projects, and no matter what the project is, they invite them in. And they spend some time teaching them to use some new tools. And they don't tell them that those tools are artificial intelligence tools. They don't talk about AI. They just talk about some tools that can help them do their projects quicker or better or in better depth or what have you. And the kids learn those tools. And they're learning artificial intelligence from each other. I watched that and I got very, very interested. We built what we call the sandbox here in the library at FAU. There are no bounds to what the kids can do here. They're supported by the professors that are here, by others that come in and talk to them from industry, and they're doing it on their own. So that's one of the things that differentiates what goes on here at FAU than anywhere else that I've seen. And I think it's really quite exciting.
You're learning things without realizing that you're learning things because you're overhearing what other people are working on. You're engaging in conversations that you otherwise wouldn't. You're pushing your brain in new directions that it wouldn't be able to go alone. And so I would just say to new students in the sandbox to not close your door, welcome the interruptions, still get your work done, but try to push your brain in new directions that you can't go alone.
Alone we're smart, together we're awesome. So when you have people from different disciplines coming together and working together with all the required tools that can help us do better, and Sandbox has played a great role in helping us.
The lab is not like any other lab you've been to. Just get in, sit at a computer, or walk up to someone, ask them what you're doing, try something. It's all about building what you want.
What we're really excited about is you take the opportunity to come visit the Sandbox. We're right here on the first floor of the Wimberley Library in the Boca campus, and we want you to come get involved. Just come knock on our door, come meet some of the students here, and we'll get you involved in a project.
Yeah, and it really doesn't matter what your background is. If you've got passion and drive and ideas, we'd like you to come join our community and help participate in this project.